Hello and a very warm welcome to the Creativity, Innovation and Quality module. My name's Paul Forrester and I'm the leader for this particular module, and I look forward to working with you over the coming weeks and months. The program itself is a little bit different to other modules that you have taken here at Keele, in that, being about creative thinking and innovation, I'm going to try and get you to think beyond normal theory and to explore ways in which you can improve the quality of your problem solving, of exploring ideas by which you can make improvements within your own operations. The module itself, as the title indicates, is split into an exploration of creative thinking and creative problem solving, but it will also be set against a backdrop of innovation and innovation theory. And we'll also be looking at quality management, both in terms of traditional quality management. We'll be thinking about alternative approaches to quality, but then our main emphasis will be on quality improvement. Now, the module itself centers on you working in a team within a group, tackling a particular process problem that you might face. And I state process problem because it is my intention to get you to map out the current process itself, to work in teams to explore where the problems may actually be, to do an analysis of the existing and the current state of that particular process. And then I want you to use some of the tools and techniques that you will have read about as part of your guided work and apply those to providing an improved process. So what you'll be doing is a combination of using some fairly tried and trusted improvement project approaches, including particularly process mapping and process improvement. But then I also want you to look at ways in which you can use creative problem solving and creative thinking approaches. It's a chance for you to explore different approaches as part of a group. So, come in with your minds open, and definitely don't think that it's going to be a massively highly structured activity in terms of set readings, journal articles, and so on. I've tried to design the module to get you really focusing upon the world of work, upon issues that you face, and thinking about how you can explore effective ways to make big improvements in the processes that you manage. Now, the workshop itself is a little bit different. There will be short parts by me, lectures, or where I'm guiding your learning, but effectively I expect it to be a burst of activities. Each group is to bring to the workshop their process that needs to be analysed and explored, and I want each group to then use the time on the workshop to absolutely focus on analysing that problem and exploring the different approaches that can be used to improve it, effectively using the workshop for what we might call a short burst of improvement activity. You'll carry on after the workshop working on in your groups on that project and hopefully delivering some recommendations for improvement to your client, to your boss, or to whoever it is who is the decision maker in making any changes you might suggest. So you will do that in your own time. You're all professionals, you're all leaders, you're all people who know how to tackle that within your organization, or certainly within your own within the organization where you're studying the project. Now, you will have to produce assignments, of course, for the module. There are 2 assignments, quite a lot in line with what you've done before, but these are given in the module guide, which is loaded up onto the KLE Blackboard module pages. The first assignment is for you to produce a report where you analyse and report on the process improvement exercise that you've been involved with. And particularly, I want you to reflect upon your use of the 3 creative tools that your team adopted and decided to use as part of that project. So details are given on page 5 of the module guide if you want to read that through. That accounts for 80% of the assessment. The rest of the assessment is what you've done before for other modules, which is the reflective diary. So based upon your experience of the module, what was your learning experience from that? And I recommend that you use the standard template that you've used for other modules to reflect that. Okay, that's just a very short introduction. I look forward to meeting with you all in the pre-module or pre-workshop webinar, and definitely to welcoming you to the Keele Business School when the workshop begins. And as I say, it is a rather unusual module. We're going to get you actually practicing the tools and techniques, but then critically reflecting upon the use of the tools that you've used in an attempt to develop your own skills, your own knowledge, and your own creativity in tackling quality problems and making improvements within your own organization. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.